Draco on chill. She makes her white, told her mine ain't your lil. Uzi too rich.
YouTube, it's your boy No Fame Jalil back with another reaction video. Today, man, I'm cooking something special for y'all today. Today, I'm rocking to NBA Draft 2026 prospect highlights. Now, the draft was yesterday. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. Because first, we're finna see how good these guys are. Because I ain't gonna lie, besides AJ DeBasta, Darius Acuff, and Boozer's son, I don't know anybody else. Oh, actually, there's Caleb Wilson on the UNC. I know him too. But besides that, I'm a Wildcats fan, so I don't know anybody else. Kentucky stand up, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, without further ado, let's get to the reaction video. So first off, we got AJ DeBasta. He averaged, hold on, you can't see this shit, 25.5 points a game, 6.8 rebounds, and 3.7 assists. Now let's get it going. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment below some videos I should react to. How tall is bro? This nigga is 6'9".
Okay, now DeBanza initiates off the wing. Gets the switch from Powell. Drives on Powell! Oh!
This nigga is athletic.
Switch from Powell. Drives on Powell! Oh!
Blowing the other team out, or if you're losing, when he gets, I want to be more careful in this one. Here's another.
I'm not gonna lie, like
I want to be more careful in this one. Here's another one. Steal by DeBanza, and then he goes. Oh, my! DeBanza brings it down. Now AJ, he's going all the way. Right, in rhythm. No good.
Hand on it. DeBanza's going to try to push. AJ in the open court all the way!
And that one taken away. DeBanza has it. DeBanza into the open court. And one! AJ DeBanza!
In one spot.
I ain't gonna lie. He's giving me like
AJ in the open court all the way!
I don't want to too soon, you know. I want to like glaze, but 6'9", Brandon Ingram vibes.
And that one taken away. DeBanza has it. DeBanza into the open court. And one! AJ DeBanza!
In one spot where they may be a little bit vulnerable and not a great free throw shooting team. What a great year.
Those defenders to him, and that allowed Kamara to get an easy one.
DeBanza right. Davis the rebound. AJ DeBanza.
Bro, you know he has to be nice. Half the NBA was tanking, brother. Bro, the whole NBA was tanking, bro. Last season, all of them were tanking for this guy right here. He has to be this nice. Why the hell are they taking so much? They must know something we don't know.
Nice.
Oh,
DeBanza one-on-one. Crossover. Elevates. Knocks down the stop. DeBanza one.
Nice.
Oh,
He got game.
DeBanza one-on-one. Crossover. Elevates. Knocks down.
What team could he go to? Oh, no, let me pull it up. Oh, now you pull up the goddamn NBA draft up real quick. The Wizards? Alright, bro. Went to the Wizards, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I don't know their goddamn lineup. NBA rosters. Holy man, I can't even spell. Nah, let's go to the rosters. Hold on. Team Wizards. All right, bro. I understand, bro. Wizards. Hold on, chat. Trae Young, Russell, Anthony Davis, Bub Carrington. Hold on, I gotta see their. They got the lineup in here, motherfucker. we don't got a starting lineup. What the fuck? Nigga, what? These an AI? How the hell did you get this picture ready? Alright, that's not I wanted to see the team, bro. This is called depth chart. They ain't showing us that shit. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this team is trash. Team is garbage, bro. Yeah, oh hell nah, shit. I don't even know. Holy moly, dude, this team got a bunch of like, you know what I mean? It's a bunch of, like, who the hell are these dudes, bro? Yo, hold on, bro. Is that Angel Reese's brother? Anyways, let's get back to what I was going. I was about to say, lineup should be Trae Young at point. Bub Carrington at 10 points a game. Fuck. Trey Johnson at shooting guard. Small forward DeBasta. Power forward Sar. No. Power forward Davis. Center Sar. That should be the starting lineup. And that's calm lineups. I'm not gonna lie. That's calm lineups. Trey should be the starter for sure, though. If not Trey Johnson starting, then they should put this Cuddy. Bial Koulibaly. Alright. Let's a little more.
Seemingly working well together. Hey, I believe that could be a good pairing. Dibonsa drives. AJ!
Come on! Diamante making his presence felt. Dibonsa inside left hand.
16 points in the first half for Dibonsa. Here he comes, striding and rocking.
Where they move the defense and can attack it. They played this whole game in the half court.
Dibonsa very well.
All right.
To do, but someone talks to this person.
26 NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Darren Peterson.
All right. Hey, bro got injuries though. How points did he average? He averaged 19.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, 1 assist. 6'6", 205. Hold on, he might be a Clay Bryant prospect. He like Kobe a little bit.
The Kansas defense, so there was no help. Peterson.
Oh my goodness! Holy, what a way to start for goddamn.
So there was no help. Peterson.
Hold on, the Jazz. Hold the hell on. Am I tripping? What are the Kings? The Jazz? Am I tweaking? No, the team, my guy. I knew I wasn't tweaking. Why would they draft a 6'6" Cuddy? They got. Actually, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to say that they don't need a 6'6" guy, and after looking up and down this weekend's roster, they need a 6'6" Cuddy. All right, hold on. Let me see this. Yeah, they have fucking Oh my god, this team has nobody besides Jaren Jackson and Keontae George and marketing. All right. They needed this guy. I'm not gonna lie, this is a good pickup.
A couple tough ones. I like this part of it. There's the pilfer. Yeah. And a foul.
The top 4 picks in the draft. I think they will be. And they're all playing at an All-America level.
Self-directing traffic. Got to go here. Peterson spinning, shooting, hitting.
Go back. so bad. I'm not rewatching this.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
So there was no help. Peterson.
Maybe take a couple tough ones. I like this part of it. There's the pilfer. Yeah. And a foul.
The top 4 picks in the draft. I think they will be. And they're all playing at an All-America level.
Self-directing traffic. Got to go here. Peterson spinning, shooting, hitting.
Gives it back to Peterson Peterson will cross over and again. Second half.
Look, his comparison. Is it too soon, too crazy to say, bro? Kind of hoops like
As Council goes to work around the killer screen.
Okay, Cunningham.
Jumps it into the corner. The triple, the rebound. 14-1 run, looking to add to it. Here's Peterson around to the Dunga screen.
Hands by Arizona. White coming off an outstanding game. Feed Peterson. Jumper. Got it. Every once in a while. Peterson, wide open look. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Mikhail, crowd has been awesome today.
Peterson, jumper contested. Cummings. Inside and outside. Peterson.
Don't have to force a lot.
I'm not gonna. No glaze, no nothing. But either him and AJ could both win. I went first, and I would have been mad at that. I am not gonna.
Peterson will try.
He got injuries though.
Always looking up the floor, too.
So a couple of opportunities for Cincinnati.
Look at this.
Peterson! Peterson right now with 11 of Kansas' 15 points.
This is going up.
Under 90 seconds. They find Peterson. Launches. Everybody on their feet and love it. Peterson buries.
At 30 in any given game, and he gets a lot of defensive attention, which opens up things for his teammates.
Peterson averaging 21.6.
Bucket against Kevaketa.
A miss for Saunders on a 3. Here's Peterson. Got it! And Malik Thomas, they're combining for about 35 a game. Peterson knocks another one away. Second time he's done that.
Well, talk about a two-way player. He has been active in every...
This nigga fried this nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Peterson with Coulson on him. Peterson inside at TCU. Back the other way. Kansas the lead. Peterson, his jumper.
Okay, hold on. Shit.
And that wouldn't go for Pierre. He wanted a foul call. Peterson at the basket.
Late flips. Oh yeah, he nice. He's solid. All right, hold on. Where we at?
From the touch by
Who's next?
he can
I think it's bullshit.
Pick in the 2026 NBA Draft.
All white suit on. You're not LeBron James. First of all, let's get that out of the way. Anyways, Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, hold on. Am I mad at that? Or am I like, you know what I'm saying? Kareem Lopez. Who the fuck is that? I'm not, it's not like I'm mad. It's more like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay. Like, who do they have? I thought Jimbo there for a second. It's like, yeah, let's see my boys Brandon Clark, bro. Yeah, it's like, who do they have besides John Morant, bro? Zach Edey? I mean, we count him as a. Yeah, this team is fucking trash. Yeah, that's like the pick is a good pick, but like it doesn't change anything. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be good there though. I don't know. He could be ass there. I'm not gonna cap. How tall is this nigga though? Hold on, go back. This nigga's 6'9", 250. 22 points per game, 10 rebounds. Oh, he shot 39% from 3.
30-second shot clock begins.
Like that's pretty impressive for a big man.
It doesn't start till the inbound.
Yo, these motherfuckers got balance. What the fuck?
Before the 30-second shot clock begins, it doesn't start till the inbound.
They've got to defend the paint, and they have to rebound at a really high level. If they don't rebound, they can't get into their transition game.
That was a walk.
And they have to rebound at a really high level. If they don't rebound, they can't get into their transition game.
Look at the footwork. For the wall again, rolling to the iron. It never got there. Boozer tiptoeing through.
This is where you see Duke invert the ball screen. A guard screening for a break.
No good. Rebounded by Boozer. Push up the floor. Boozer, hard drive.
Evans, no. Boozer has it.
Boozer just in a crowd, fighting with two hands to get that rebound.
Up to 7 rebounds now, and give him a bucket and more.
For the Tigers this week, and batted away by Boozer. On the attack, he slams it up. 16 minutes and fouled out. So Malik Brown to start for Duke, who snaps his... Stolen away, the steal, and the slam.
Here's Cameron Boozer spinning, and he's got all...
3 to Clancho.
Foster and Caden Boozer in the backcourt together. Cam Boozer gets back to him.
Did a good job denying that post entry. Foster, there's the kickback. Shot clock at 8.
He's not bad at all.
Swing for Foster. Plays hesitation. What a pass.
What does he remind me of, though? Like his pops? Nah. I didn't ever see his pops play for like down. I'm not gonna cast here in line with you niggas. I see him play a little more.
Swing for Foster. Plays hesitation. What a pass.
I want to say Kevin Love, but I think Kevin Love's a better shooter than this Cuddy, though. Oh, I see it real quick.
Inbounding the ball, and there's Love with another block. Southern Mississippi before he came to Mississippi Valley State. 6 blocks for the Bruins early. Love underneath the score again.
They've gotten off to a decent start.
Love moves outside and tries a 3.
Yeah. Love's a way better shooter than this Cuddy, though. But he's cool, though. He's not bad, though. He's nice.
Miss and right back up. Cameron Indoor. Boozer, long one, yes sir. And they have 8 wins over top 25 opponents. Boozer, the major reason why, after double fake and finishes that one. Cam Boozer, got Wiley with the ball.
Wiley Biggs can guard the perimeter.
Another touch for Boozer. On Kyle, has him on the hip. Still working.
He is 6'10", though. I was going to say he's going to give his off in the goddamn NBA, but he is 6'10", though.
Coming off a 21-point game against Pittsburgh. So far, Cam Boozer pretty quiet to this point.
He runs with Kevin Love. I can say Kevin Love-esque. Who's next?
Cameron Boozer, he has been a winning player at every single level, and now he is on his way.
Didn't Duke lose to the goddamn other team?
To All-American. How much of it? We're dealing.
Who next?
A big market fit for Caleb.
He's nice. Where's he at, though? He's nice. What did he go to? North? Hold on. He went to where? He went to Chicago? Am I mad at that? Not really. It's like starting lineup. All right, look. When you're fourth pick. When you're fourth pick, I don't know if he's gonna be a starter though. My question is, who's he gonna start over? I think I said this nigga last year, right? This Noah Asunge Cuddy. And they got Buzelis too. So it's like I'm not understanding who is the lineup here. Okay. You can say guard, starting point guard is Sexton, shooting guard Josh Giddey, either way reversed. Small forward, Buzelis. Power forward, the rookie Wilson, and then that's all this Giddey actually. 6'10". He's 6'10". Who else is taller than this nigga? Is this guy good? I don't think he's a starter though. I don't see anybody who else is 6'10", bro. He might be in the starting center for this team. He might be the starting center from this team. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see anybody else who else is 6'10", bro. Might put him at center. Or he start Nick Richards. I don't think they're doing that though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. That's a good draft pick, but I guess he had to take it. I guess.
Trumbull. Back for Wilson. Baseline and a hammer.
This whole goddamn.
Are you kidding me?
For Wilson.
Oh, good move.
Taylor in the court. It's loose to Wilson. Here comes Caleb Wilson. The freshman. Loose to Wilson. Here comes Caleb Wilson. The freshman.
To work together and gel so early in the season.
Oh, Wilson.
A miss. Here's Wilson on the run out. Through track.
Shot clock inside 10. Gets free. Wilson with the slam.
Jump shot it rebounded by Evans. He'll lob it.
Oh!
He's increased his acceleration here by 8%.
Look at you.
Whoa!
Colorado State, who was the starter until a couple of weeks ago, now coming off the bench. Oh, look at that move by Wilson.
Hold on, I see a little more. Hold on. I might say something crazy.
Weeks ago, now coming off the bench. Oh, look at that move by Wilson. Very good player.
Hold on, I ain't go to NBA draft comparisons. Who these guys compare these guys to? Because I was finna say something crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think I spelled that shit wrong. There you go. Alright, where is it at? The Ringer. Let's go here. Let's go to Caleb Wilson. Jermaine O'Neal or Chris Bosh? Jermaine O'Neal or Chris Bosh? See, I wasn't going that route. I wasn't going Chris Bosh.
Oh, look at that move by Wilson. A couple of weeks ago, now coming off the bench. Oh, look at that move.
I was going over Naz Reid.
Move by Wilson. Very good player, having a big season for the Heels. Wilson drives and hits it.
I was going more of a Naz Reid. I wasn't going this route. All right, that's something different. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of his ass though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, they have nobody. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna get all the shots he wants. Besides Buzelis. Buzelis is nasty. Ain't he the highest scoring player? Him and Josh Giddey is. Wait, weaknesses. Wilson is continuing to get stronger, but filling out his thin 200 frame will help him even more when dealing with physicality in the NBA. His 3-point shot needs work. Okay. All right. If he does get that 3-point shot up, he might be Nas Reed. Like, that's my.
Faceoff swats that one away. Triggers to Wilson on a spin. Waits and
the basketball on the block, now navigating one-on-one and has had success.
And it's stripped away from White. Wilson running the floor.
Fouls couldn't do much about that. Was unable to show much resistance.
Wilson, no resistance. Caleb Wilson gets an assist off the backboard. His fourth. He's stripped.
Hey, if people compare you to Chris Bosh and Jermaine O'Neal, hold on. Who else? Who compare the other Cuddies to? What do they compare Boozer to, bro? If you can compare to Al Horford, it's not a bad comparison. I said Kevin Love. That's not a bad comparison. That's not a bad comparison at all. Darren Peterson. Devin Booker. What's the weaknesses? Doesn't have much of glaring weaknesses in his game. Good athletic, but isn't top tier explosive. More effective getting to the rim with triple threat than consistent shot. Well, he has some great 3% advantage. We can't ignore 40% game. You compared him to Devin Booker, but then you said he's a good shooter. That makes okay. Compared to he's an okay shooter. All right, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. What they compare the Bassett to? I compare bro to Tracy McGrady or Scottie Pippen. I mean, I see the Tracy McGrady comparison. I'm not gonna lie with you. But this, I was gonna actually say, for this guy, what I say he remind me of? I don't think I said nobody crazy.
Here comes the Thunder. On the drive, slicing in, and Caleb Wilson with a follow slam. Look at Bogabats. Here's Wilson down low.
Let's go to the next one.
With the 5th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the LA Clippers select Keaton Wagler from the University of Illinois.
Keaton Wagler? How tall is his Cuddy, bro? He's 685 pounds. 17.7. What do the Clippers have? They have Kawhi Leonard. I got one draft pick yesterday. That's it. They got Bradley Beal. What the hell they get Bradley Beal? Bro's is sitting there. Bro's is sitting on the bench getting money, bro. Is he getting PT? That's the rookie they had last year, and he got 68 games played, so I guess he isn't getting a little bit of PT. I don't know, though. I watch it play. Who's the starting lineup? Garland at point. I wish you could see minutes played. Garland at point. I want to say, yeah, I don't know who else on his team. Yeah, this team is fucking trash. They're from taking it for the rest of their lives, so I ain't gonna lie.
Bay at Florida Atlantic followed him here to Michigan. Wagler sways into a three.
To come in here and filled about half of Pauley Pavilion. Well, it shouldn't be like that.
Hold on, this nigga.
And filled about half of Pauley Pavilion. Well, it shouldn't be like that.
Wagler, look at that. Just
top 5 freshman scoring. There has to be. It's the way it works. But
look at that. Just
top 5 freshman scoring. There has to be. It's the way it works. But those are some of the best players in the country on that list. What a move. And a
Ivisic looking baseline, finding Wagler with 4 to shoot. Wagler in some trouble, loping to the rim, and he in that stretch. Wagler spinning, Wagler driving.
this Illinois team riding an 8-game winning streak, scoring over 85 a game in the streak. Wagler, a big reason why, gets to the rim, and he's got
Chat. I'm not trying to cook, bro. But does he not hoop like Dante Exum, though? Let's watch Dante Exum career highlights real quick, bro. Now let's go to college. Hey, bro, hoop like Dante Exum a little bit, bro. That's not a bad take, because Dante Exum is a bucket, though. But that's what he reminds me of. I'm not gonna lie. Watch a little bit more of his game.
Points this year. It's already a single season Badgers record. Shot clock at 7 for Wagler, who gets Illinois. Wagler with 5, guarded by Carrington tightly. Great defense by Carrington.
Better from 3.
Wagler tries. Keaton 30.6. That stands as the highest offensive rating in the history of Ken Pom.
He ain't getting nowhere though with his handle package. His shit's like kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, good congratulations, my man. Who are they comparing him to though? Brandon Roy. I don't know about in my draft net, but they've been throwing out some bullshit names lately. I'm not gonna lie. They've been throwing out some fucking dudes. I'm looking like, yo, bro. You just compare old boy to Al Horford. They're comparing this guy to Brandon Roy. All right, you lost me there. Who's next?
The Brooklyn Nets select Mikel Brown Jr. from the University.
Another Mikel Cuddy. All right, Mikel Brown Jr.
Last season rehabbing, and
I thought this Cuddy actually before I skipped ahead. He's 6'5", 190. He averaged 18 points a game, 3 assists, 4.57, 3 rebounds. 6'5", 190. 6'5". Yo, bro, Brooklyn, what are we doing? Hold on. Go to the Rick Ass Brooklyn Nets. Go there, weak ass roster, bro. Yo, is this kid finna get playing time, bro? Don't they got weak ass Randall on their team now? It's Randall at, bro. Do they draft? Don't they got weak ass Randall on the roster now, bro? Who the fuck is gonna score? Who the hell is he? He's not getting no PT, bro. They drafted 2 cards. They drafted a 6'9" Cuddy, a 6'5" Cuddy, and then a 6'6" dude. Yeah, these 3 Cuddys are getting no PT. This Cuddy's 126 years old and shit. Yeah, this Cuddy, yeah, they haven't edited this nigga correctly. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, this Cuddy, you gotta get no PT, bro.
6-point lead for Louisville. 5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Brown, has been spectacular. Spins again. Oh, yes, it could have been late.
And now Woolley trying to beat Miller. 10 for Brown. That's a long 3. Brown, long 3. Shore. And Louisville trailing 3. Cards have been 3 minutes without a point. Brown fixes that.
A deep try. Brown claims the lead. 7 straight for the Mustangs. Brown again with a switch on Walters. And Brown just...
Really way out top. Brown's going to have to launch. Oh, man.
First field goal for Kentucky in better than 5 minutes. Little stop and go, turn around by Brown.
Yo, he's reminding me of.
Got a little banter going back and forth with Mikael Brown.
Deloading.
Said he's last season rehabbing, and clearly that has paid off.
Back championship last year. He's a good player in his own right. Played at Cincinnati. Oh, wow.
Oh! Hold on. Can he pass, though?
Big football game around these parts coming up. Down low! This is the most played rivalry ever, Louisville and Cincinnati. Brown again. You just feel the pop in his step. You feel it. Trying to get it back. He does. Hadley is the receiver.
Clearly has no fear. Dad and uncle both played football at UK.
So you got a lot of dimes on him, too. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of...
Pull up. Brown on the floor in front of the rim.
Brown pull up. Brown hits double corner.
McNeely's a catch and shoot.
I'm seeing a lot of D'Angelo Russell. I'm not gonna lie. Who they compare this guy to? What they compare bro to? E.J. McCollum, Darius Garland. McCollum's not a bad comparison. Garland though, I don't know about that one. Bro, they see everybody can't shoot. Holy moly. For a primary ball, there needs to be improvement. All right, he's all right. I don't know why he went to the Nets though. He is not getting no PT. All right, next.
Acuff Jr. from the University of Arkansas.
The Kings. Yo, the Kings, bro. Nigga, you know how many guards these cutties have, bro? Their whole lineup is guards. And they drafted 2 guards and a forward. Who's a GM, bro? Who's a GM, bro? He's smoking something, bro. They have so many guards, bro. This kid is actually nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, they got this nigga last year. I mean, he could be a starter though, for sure. Ski though. Say he plays though. Call it the Darius Acuff. God damn, 23.3 points a game. Shit. He's 6'3", 190.
The team in the world wants Arkansas to hang on to this 2-point lead. It's Acuff, quick release. Oh my goodness!
With the rebound, and then when they get out in transition, this guy is so good.
Goodness gracious.
Same thing, I believe.
Acuff rises. Ties the game!
5 threes, and Grant McCaslin gushed about his composure and how Anderson seemingly always makes the right play. Can Acuff...
Player said, I knew that's the guy I want.
Yeah, and his dad, I had a chance to meet Darius earlier tonight.
The jump stop. Acuff got him again. He got the block behind the back from one end to the other.
Thought about one on top of the key. Acuff works baseline. His jumper.
Within striking distance, still down 13. But boy, was Arkansas off to a hot start.
Acuff, little finger roll. Trailing by 16 here. Acuff on the drive. Up and still in there with Malik Thomas out with the injury that we don't know the severity of yet, but now, and against all those long arms of the Arkansas defense, doesn't score, but Acuff does on the other.
Has that in him. You can tell every single possession. He does not take a possession off.
And the three-pointer goes. Razorbacks. Here's Darius Acuff, the sensational freshman, on the drive with the left hand off. As Aquino had one rejected. Acuff to the rack, got it for the Hogs. He's going to go deep and got it.
But protecting that rim and making it a little more difficult for Arkansas.
See, I was going to say some bullshit, like, oh, he reminds me of this guy, but I was like, no. He's not jumping high enough to be Anthony Edwards. I'm tripping. But I would compare him to Darius Garland.
Second three-pointer. Acuff. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line off the mark. Now he'll take a three, and yes!
And they all got playmaking, so we can see a little bit of his playmaking.
Darius Acuff slows the pace temporarily. And now puts the burners on again, and one. Loose ball. And Darius Acuff will reset it against Fletcher. He's going to go all the way in and score at a time. It's over to Coach Calipari. Now going to work with a three ball that goes.
Stay in front of him. Tyler Tanner just blew right past him. And now he's trying to deal with Acuff at the other end. Acuff gets around. 13 now for Nickel. Last possession of the half to the Hogs. Into the league in 1991, their only championship 2000. Vandy is a charter member of the SEC. They have won 2. They've never lost in the final. They'll try to. League in 1991, their only championship 2000. Vandy is a charter member of the SEC. They have won 2. They've never lost in the final. They'll try to go to 3-0 with a win here today, and they're up 6 right now. Make it maybe a harder shot. Acuff for Duke Miles. Acuff.
That was an excellent contest.
Acuff again. Got another.
Fuck, I'm Anthony Edwards, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Or like, this motherfucker is dancing on these niggas, bro.
Acuff, did he have the first pass to the right side of the There's hustle from Acuff. He's been ignited.
The race to the bonus, especially in tight games, so important.
Acuff pulls up. There you go. In the hands of Acuff, player of the year in the SEC.
Wasn't that Shea Gillis? All right, hold on. Yeah, I don't know why the Kings drafted this nigga. This roster is fucking bookie. Hold on. Who they compare this guy to? Call it a Darius Acuff. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard though? Tim Hardaway. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. What's the weaknesses, bro? A very good athlete who gets off around the floor fine, but isn't the most athletic leaper. You'll see by any means, especially when it doesn't have a head of steam, gets creative rather than but can't still about it. Oh, he's thinking of shit. Toss in the NBA. All right, I mean, hey.
So Darius very. What makes
from the University of Houston,
Kingston Flemings,
to the Hawks. Is he a guard?
First,
gang. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Do these people draft? Do they draft these guys based off potential? Like, what do they draft them off of? Because they don't really use these dudes, bro. Yeah, these niggas went. These niggas went in and got some fucking some shit. They went to get some shit. Hold on, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I just went down here and I saw like 7 guards, bro. Yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Is he gonna get some goddamn PT or what? Didn't they just draft this Cuddy, this dude right here, bro? This is insane. Alright, he's 6'4", 190 though. It's just here. Kingston Flemings. He's 6'4", 190, 16.4 points a game, 3.9 rebounds, 5.3 assists. He shot 39% from the 3. That's pretty bad, right?
Would have taken it away.
Fun non-basketball hobbies you enjoyed during your playing days?
I like fishing.
Fleming.
During your playing days.
I like fishing.
Wait a minute.
Fleming's got some space, and he throws up.
Sanak saves it. Yeah, and it was JoJo Tugler who kept it alive.
Fleming.
Chap. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. First 2 clips, I was like, alright, that's dunk. You know what I mean? Then the second clip, I was like, alright, that's dunk again. Then the second clip, I was like, this nigga actually got bounce.
I like fishing.
Get it up there.
Fleming's got some space, and he throws up.
Sanak saves it. Yeah, and it was JoJo Tugler who kept it alive.
Flemings driving on Atwell. Hits it. That, what a great pass by JT Toppin to find him. Look at the handle on Flemings. Elevates and hit McCarty.
Look at McCarty on the wing, too.
Flemings with over too strong.
Well, he's definitely aggressive, and he looks healthy. That's at least a good sign. Watch out.
Fleming's
High ball screen for Fleming. Shut off by Johnson.
Peterson. Step back. McCarty skies for the rebound. And there's
Burks. The iron downright rude to him. He's had 2 halfway down the cylinder and out.
Is that worse than unkind?
It is. Kingston again.
He would have said, are you kidding me? We're going to be up that much? And the answer is yes. And they're going to add to it because they're not going to let off the throttle.
Flemings gets the block on one end. He has 4 assists. Now the pull-up. Nice handle. Fleming's driving.
De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox.
So hard to get to the ball. Fleming.
He had that right hook. He's going to drop step it to the.
Hold on, do you got dimes though? Go playmaking.
He takes him into the lane. Kicks to the corner. Use it. Got it. Really struggling. He's 4-10. Flemings. Great pass.
Another deflection for Kingston Flemings. He gets right to the paint. Good. Look at that pass for Tugler.
One concern for Notre Dame. You play good defense on the front line. Minutes in the second half. Well, they haven't generated any offense off their defense, which is unusual. Has really been dominating things for several minutes. Karchenko.
Shout out to my boy who made these clips, though. No ceilings. Hey, I respect it, bro. That was tough. These are tough. All right. Yeah, I don't know. What they compare this guy to, though? I compared him to De'Aaron Fox. Who they compare this guy to? No. I mean, guys, hold on. I'm comparing him to De'Aaron Fox with the freeforms, bro. Not the new one, bro. That nigga garbage. De'Aaron Fox, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose. NBA draft guy, bro. We have some chit chats because you've been saying a whole lot of bullshit lately, bro. I compare him to De'Aaron Fox, bro. You said Derrick Rose. I don't know about that one, but I was spot on with my comparison. That should be out of NBA, dude. Who's next? Hey, good job, my boy. Oh, it's Derrick Rose.
Today has come to fruition. This was an ultimate.
I don't think he hoops like Derrick Rose, though. Morez Johnson Jr. Morez Johnson Jr. Is that a big man? Ford. How did he get to the NBA? No respect to my man, but how did he get to the ninth?
Johnson, the handoff to Cadeau. Lots of time. Back to Johnson. Whoa!
Get on it! Big Ten basketball. Late January.
Look, I'm not trying to be on no like hating shit, but ain't this the same player they already got, bro? Or am I yapping? Hey, Chav, say it. You yapping, bro? Tell him yapping, bro. Because ain't this not the same exact player? I swear they already have this player already drafted. Hold on. Ain't this Daniel Gafford, bro? 6'9", 265. They got Middleton. Ain't this Daniel Gafford, bro? They drafted a Cooper Flag. What on a jump shot, bro?
Johnson skips.
We've been learning through wins this season, even though some of those wins didn't feel pretty. He said early on they had great shit.
Michigan slamming the door right now on the Cats coming. Hopes and a slam on the other.
Whatever you need, coach.
Just a racing Tilly. Here comes Johnson.
This is their 2-3. Now they switch it back. Michigan worked really hard on plays like that yesterday.
Can they shut down a Michigan offense that is roaring right now? Not with passes like that.
Kaysen, so look, it's still getting used to that.
A little back screen. He had a look too.
Lob it up. Slam it down.
Good tickets.
I think. You want to text him?
He's been out of the game so long, you know.
Yeah.
I forget quickly.
I don't know if he knows him.
Look at this.
Up top.
Boston, Michigan, some shots at the rim, and Ohio State back in that zone defense.
Johnson.
Net ranking in the country. They go up top. Elevate. Just go up. Morez Johnson. Wow.
On the board has already made one. Shot clock down to 10. Atypical Michigan. Their third quickest in possession time in the nation. Johnson.
Can you pass though? If he can pass though, he reminds me of Daniel Gafford. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He has put up those uniforms.
I got one thing I'm disappointed about. That best rebounding guy, and also both those guys have some length.
He probably would have been guarding Morez Johnson Jr. tonight. Who creates? And that's off his hands, kept it alive. Morez Johnson on the receiving end. Lendeborg three. Cash.
Toronto put on him in the first half with the 2 fouls. This feels like Robbie Avila's second half now. Mara with a rim.
Of course they won fucking the championship. They got him squad, bro.
Spin.
Johnson kick.
Bro, 6'9", 7'2", and this guy's like 6'8", bro.
Kenny lines it up. He knocks him. Camera right, so we side.
How about his career when you think of a manager for Bob Knight?
Kenny.
Yeah, this team is fucking had a fucking squad, bro. What do they compare this Cuddy to, though? I compared this Cuddy to Daniel Gafford. I'm not gonna lie. They drafted the same player twice. Yo, I've been spot on with these goddamn comparisons, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been going crazy. They just got the same player twice. Who's next? 10th pick, Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah. Congratulations to you all.
With the 10th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Braden Burries from the University of Arizona.
I don't know if I like this pick, bro. You got my boy Tyler Hero there. I don't know. You guys trying to replace him or trying to get some more minutes. I don't know what's going on there. I don't like that already, though. It's giving me wrong team. It's giving me a Nick. I'm not gonna lie. Who they have? They lost it. Giannis and Portis, I think. Who got some more? Who else? Who do they have on their roster, bro? Besides Tyler Hero and Kyle Kuzma. Yo. Bro. Oh, bro. I'm gonna get to the video, bro. The fudge put me on We Love God internet. It's just taking fucking 30 years to get load up. Should run me GTA 5. Alright. Okay, clearly they don't know the updated rosters, my guy, because this niggas are not on the team, bro. I thought Zucchetti. (6'4", 205 pounds. Gang, they already have. No, they already have this Cuddy and this Cuddy. Dude, they already have some dudes, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. They draft people who ain't for to play. He averaged 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. All right.
Here's the drive.
No! Are you? He hustles and gets the rebound and finds Burries. What a way Burries collects. Oh, look at that move. Left hand and in.
Bella, find a way to sneak it under.
This guy continues to impress off the glass.
He put a lot of pressure on the referees to make a call.
Aaron pass by Odom, and Burries ahead of the field, lays it up in. Jump! A little bit of contact, no whistle. Burries, they got a man advantage to the red.
4 boards and 3 blocks. A little shimmy move here by Bradley. Oh, look at that try! Back up inside Arizona. Henkrochenko got it. Burries, 3. Book it!
Oh, my God. Here's Braden Burries. First field goal.
The Penn State game, obviously. It's surprising.
What a fine. Brunson, that does not even draw iron from the corner.
Chenkov right out there. Well, look at this finish.
Knew he had it. Just picked his pocket.
Nice pass.
Burries, that's tough guard.
This looked early on like it was going to be a high-level game. Auburn was up 5, had 15 points in the first 5 minutes.
Ideas off of and learn from and find, kind of better ways to do things. If it can help your program, it's worth it.
Well, we catch up with Brent Brennan, a victory with his football team last night.
Consistent basis against a team that is so much bigger.
Burries, regular.
Or like a Derek White type player. You know what I mean?
Right there by TJ.
Bradley moved the ball nicely. Pete with a big rebound. Pocket pass, Cole Pete. Hands collected. Burries on the go. Bradley at the basket.
In the second half defensively. See if they can do that tonight. Burries gives it up. Bradley 3. Left side of it. They're 4-10 in this league. They have talented players. Bradley another open 3. Burries. The freshman ball in hand. Lost the 3 passes.
Clippers.
I mean, he's solid, bro. What I compare him to? Cade Cunningham? What they compare bro to? NBA Draft Net. I did compare him to Derek White too. Oh, bro. I be spot on with these, bro. I had Derek White or Cade Cunningham. I see the Derek White in him, bro. Yo, I got that one on the money, bro. I was next. My Warriors.
Wise to play.
Wait, pick up.
7th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Yaxel Lendeborg.
Oh yeah, we just. Oh yeah, we're good. Hold on, what team is nigga? What team is it? Warriors? Come on, boy. My Warriors got a draft pick of the century. Still the draft. And bro, like 27. So he's seasoned. Yo, we got some fucking scrubs. I'm not gonna lie, we got some fucking scrubs. Oh yeah, we got a squad. Oh, we got a squad. Oh yeah, he's gonna be nice. I don't know who that is, but we got this nigga right here. Oh, he's gonna be nice. Let's go to this nigga's house real quick, bro. (6'9", 240, and he shot 37% from the 3-point line, and he shot 50 points per game. Oh, 7 rebounds, 3 assists.
Changed his life. That was 20
at Michigan. Turnover. Cadeau on the run out. Lindeborg's running with him. He's running hard, and he wants a highlight.
They could jump to number 1. Crazy as that is.
Easily. Lindeborg. Yikes! And a foul.
He talked about the flow. It's a pretty clean game right now.
I see enough. PJ Washington.
Oh no! Bynum is down on the other side. Lendeborg in the fast break with the
Chicken Fork, Utah. Lendeborg, stop and go.
Mikal Bridges. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. What's his name? Miles Bridges. Charlotte Hornets.
Desperate to get their first real signature win of the season. Mara.
Nice help. Nice cut. And just suffocating playing this Michigan team and others when you're understaffed.
Fans love that with Cheddar and Lendeborg. And Cadeau the rebound. It's not going to get an easier look than that. Yaxel.
Oh my god, Warriors got a stellar draft class. We just got Miles Bridges.
Lendeborg trying to go coast to.
Oh my goodness, he's nice. Can he pass? Did he get dimes though?
And a quick one on the. DJ Carson's as good as it gets in the college game.
Mara. We got Miles Bridges. Alright, we got Miles Bridges. OG Anunoby and Maurice Taylor. I mean, I ain't mad at that. That's a good comparison. OG Anunoby won a championship, so shit. They compared him to OG Anunoby. Might say less. Shit. This nigga's nasty though. We just gotta steal the draft. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to my Warriors.
From the University of Michigan.
You know Yaxel is a national champion.
2 years combined.
Who's next, bro? Bro's teammate just got drafted. Ada Marare. Center. Hold on, brother. Ada Marare. So we let the Thunder get a 7'3" Cuddy. Oh, they got something for Wemby now. He averaged 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, 6.8 rebounds a game, 2 or 4 assists. He averaged 33% from the field.
Lob it up nicely. Leaders in scoring in the paint and in not allowing people to score in the paint. Who's going to win out in this game? Mara.
not only elite offensively,
they're elite defensively too. Number 2 in the nation defensive field goal percentage. Mara working around us.
Second half for Tennessee.
Yeah, like you said, Opara, and Carey were in foul, had some foul issues.
When you look at a big, some guys are 7'3", Connor. Great question. You don't want to play up top of it.
Role on being on the perimeter, catching, blowing by his initial defender, and he's done an excellent job within the system. Catching, blowing by his initial defender, and he's done an excellent job within the system. Speaking of which,
see Robbie Avila and St. Louis coming up in game number 4 of our night. Mara with some
out of bounds. They're trying to score out of these, and this guy can pass as well as anybody. Cadeau inside.
Mara. You know, we highlight and talk about all the stars of the game, but sometimes it's another that comes, steps up, and affects the game.
This nigga is nasty. Oh, no. You know, he reminds me of, too?
About all the stars of the game, but sometimes it's another that comes, steps up, and affects the game. Oh my. What's happening right now?
That's a great point, Evan, and that's really what happened. Their transition defense was not good. How about this?
It's career high. Mara has the coming up on it. Cadeau tied up inside, and Mara claimed the rebound.
Again, the shot clock was winding down.
Cadeau lob, Mara
here in the half court.
Lendeborg, no, Mara the follow.
An offense. Both of these teams put 100 on the board, Jim, on Thursday. St. Louis 102 points against Georgia. Michigan 101 on the board. Mara inside. Got to attack Avila here. He's got 2 fouls. Yep. Mara goes to work. Turnaround jump is open again for 3.
I might say Zach Edey. I'm not gonna lie, they got the same as play style, but Zach Edey gets rebounds only nowadays, so that nigga trash. But hey, he might be a Zach Edey a little bit. They compare bro to Luke Cornett. I mean, shit. Who's next, bro? The Heat? Oh, they probably traded their pick to the Bucks, right?
Now, what's the recipe to turning a tall, skinny kid from Spain into a first-round draft pick?
All right, shut the fuck up.
But like,
oh my gosh, she's yapping, bro. Who the hell did they draft?
NBA, his coach
Nate Amint. Ain't bro like 6'10" too? Yo, they drafted Braden Burries and Nate Amint.
Hey, Ament, the talented, uber-talented freshman. JP Estrella hands it back to.
Talked about the opportunity of adding Charles Bediasco to the roster after he's seen it happen with other professionals in the collegiate.
Starts the run out for Tennessee. Back to Ament. Pull up at the elbow. Bound away. Ament bumped in the paint. Spins at the logo. Got it.
Boswell brought the ball up that time, so I'm sure Rick Barnes is going to have Gillespie off the ball in terms of getting it up.
Jabari Smith Jr. on. Oh, that's all, bro. That's all, bro. He is 6'10". Oh, we got a Jabari Smith Jr. Oh, wow. Okay.
What a fit.
Bishop Boswell running. Nate Ament. Fruit gets punished in this league every night. Ament got his man up in the air, and he...
Their three-point shooting today was on point. Ament elevates.
That's the shot. He played, his team played in his minds their best defensive game in the win 2 weeks ago against Louisville. Beat guard.
Yeah, we got Jabari Smith Jr. I'm finna finish this video up short though. I ain't gonna lie. An hour long and crazy. You can run me Jabari Smith Jr. Let's see if they got him eyes on there. Jonathan Isaac Austin Day. I don't know who the hell Austin Day is. I'm not gonna sit here and cap with y'all. Who the fuck is Austin Day? Or a loss.
Elevates. That's the shot.
He played, his team played in his minds their best defensive game in the win 2 weeks ago against Louisville. Beat guard. 20 of their 28 makes are assisted.
The next Kevin Durant. There you go. What?
Fade away. Nice. Hey, he'll score. Shoot that. Get inside. At the other guard, and he's 6'5" and built like a linebacker. Here's a steal. Day with a jam. And the turnover. Another. Fargo, another lob. Day, and he finishes.
Oh. So they'd be giving anybody the next Kevin Durant line. Shit, that's what happened. You call this next Kevin Durant. They turned fucking garbage, bro.
Other night. Oh, they're gonna try to post him up here.
Michael Carter Williams blocked by Day.
Oh, bro went to the Spurs.
And get up in the air a little bit. Here's Marco to.
He like Anthony Davis a little bit. Hey, they compare Austin Day. I compare him to goddamn Jabari Smith Jr. All right, who's next?
Coach Rick Barnes said that.
Hans Steinbach.
Tough, hard-nosed. That's exactly what.
All right, I don't know who the hell this is. Hans Steinbach. Stay there and got highlights, nigga. Oh, there he is.
Michigan and Minnesota.
I mean, average. $18, $11. I ain't gonna lie. This might be a good pickup. What team you go to? The Hornets? The Hornets been good with the white boys so far. They went to the mid. Yeah, we didn't know this. Ain't got nobody, but hold on. The Hornets might need a 6. I thought Scotty. The Hornets might need a pickup. This might be a good pickup from the Hornets. I'm not gonna lie. Who's to the GM? I ain't gonna hate. This is a good pickup. They got a good pickup here. I'm not gonna cap. No, we'll go to team. No cap though. This is a good pickup. They do got this kid right here though. He gets minutes, so I don't know if he didn't get over. I don't know if he's gonna get over his minutes, but he's gonna get some plates on PT though. Yeah, they need a new center, bro. Hans is nice. Hans is a good pickup. They got a guard too. He's like PT, but the Hans not the guy that might get PT though. Hans is gonna be nice, nasty. I see his play style.
And Kepnon was right there to alter the shot. Up ahead, Steinbach for the dunk. Go down low. Steinbach is there.
Likes to shoot the three, but he also can use his size.
Steinbach getting around. Steinbach open for 3.
From Hawaii, but played his high school ball in Utah. Steinbach, a post up with 2 on the shot clock. Baseline fade
goes on, and they're trying to figure it out.
Peterson finds Steinbach. Nice job. Ball fix. Whips one. It's intercepted by Osama and snagged right back by Steinbach. Both teams moving the ball well here to start. Steinbach sees a path.
Nice.
And steps by.
On the team. Got the start tonight.
Steinbach the pump and the foul. There's a block by Chapina. And Steinbach in transition with the finish. Possession. Now to Peterson. And no! Steinbach, 2 rebounds. Steinbach put. Chapina wants to get it into Steinbach. He does. Steinbach goes right to. Steinbach, tough catch. And he scores.
You've mentioned this all day, Matt. But they are 5 for 8 from the three-point line. Steinbach. Chapina has 2 threes today. He finds Diallo.
Rookie year,
Good screen there by Steinbach, and that got him open because
Washington in a lone matchup this season. Diallo been alone in the bright spot. Steinbach double team doesn't.
I got Marcus Saul. Can he pass though?
Back in. Vicious dunks. Pop shot, steals.
Peterson catch and shoot.
Can pass that ball.
Steinbach kicks it to a.
That's right.
35 points. You saw the note from freshman. Nice find from Steinbach.
They need more of those to get back into this one.
First field goal since 11:30 in the first half.
Good cut, Jasir Encher.
Bounce inside Steinbach, and Peterson's wide open.
I was just going to say that. Are they going to wish they had it back later in the game? Yates for three. He stepped up.
Little Brook Lopez, I'm not gonna lie. All right, who do they compare this guy to? Did I click the right name? Sengun Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis. Sengun, I don't know about that one. Yeah, Sengun can shoot threes. He don't shoot like he ain't shoot for shit. All right, he is 6'10" though. I give him that. He does give me the bonus vibes. All right, who's next?
They are watching
26 NBA draft. The Chicago Bulls select Dalen Swain from the University of Texas.
A guard? Yo, bro, they are killing me, my nigga. Bro, they are killing me, bro. Why do they keep drafting guards? Nigga 6'8" though. What kind of guard is he? The fuck? He averaged 70 points a game? Shit. He might be nasty. Hold on.
Mark gives it up to Swain. 5 to shoot. Spins past Yelovich. Come on! Pops out to Swain. 2-on-1. Pope. There's a lob. Dalen Swain.
Skip pass at Swain. They can overhelp on Swain because he's not a three-point shooter, but he can't do that.
There's a steal.
He can't shoot threes though. That might be an effective. That might be a bad thing to be.
Swain on the move. And one.
Shooting woes from the perimeter. If they could just
a little more
be average as opposed to below average, you could see another national championship.
Sets. And this is what Texas can do. They can reset it and still run their offense and get a quality shot at the end of the shot clock.
How about that spin side? Swain hunting for one. Hammered. Heide rejected. 5 to shoot.
Trey Murphy on the Pelicans. Reminds me a little bit of a.
Heide rejected. 5 to shoot. And Swain.
Anything.
There was just no driving lanes available. That's
Trey
the only
Murphy.
option.
Swain.
You need that size. He's got to be smart about fouls.
There's Swain probing, and just he's coming off his best offensive game. Lost at Tennessee. And man, this LSU team really showed a lot of heart and a lot of fight. Swain the extra.
Less than 5 to play.
I see a lot of Trey Murphy.
Swain off the Hezzy. Swain in the air for.
Kept the Tigers in the fight and ultimately helped them get this 3-point lead, their largest of the game.
Trey Murphy.
Swain.
5-4, 2.5 to play. Great look to Swain. Problem for the Horns. 8 ties, 2 lead changes so far. Swain make it 3, leading.
Call games like robots. Again, put him in gray shirts, not black and white.
Swain.
The Bulls did a good pickup. I'm not gonna lie. Where does he remind you guys of? Let me know in the comments. I think Dalen Swain reminds me of Trey Murphy. Terrence Jones, Kelly Oubre Jr. Kelly Oubre? Terrence Jones? I mean, I see the Oubre. Who's next? I think this is the last, right? Bennett Sturts. Nigga, who?
2026 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Bennett Sturts from the University of Iowa.
Bennett Sturts has had such a unique rise to the NBA.
This is Cody on his list. Oh, right there. Shit. 6'4", 190, 19 points. Holy moly. 35% from the three-point line. Did I just say he played 37 minutes a game?
On top of the shot clock.
I see this guy play.
Clock at 6. He'll get it. By Stojakovic and throw up a 3.
That post up.
Well, and they're planning one-on-one, Robbie, because they don't want to give up threes.
Sturts off balance. Got it to go. This is in. They swing it around. The passing there, and Sturts. He'll jack one up off that beat.
Bro just needed freaking Caitlin Clark to leave so he get some shine from himself, because Caitlin Clark was cooking. Nobody knew about Iowa boys until everybody knew about Iowa girls.
There's an open shot.
Sturts gets control, fadeaway jumper.
Sturts is just unflappable. Nothing bothers him.
Step back 3. It's good.
He reminds me of Bojan Bojanovic.
And shot clock winding down. Sturts, a wild shot.
Is going to be a terrific player in this league.
Sturts, fall away jumper, yes. Drops it inside, Banks, 3 to shoot. Sturts got to get it up. Tough shot. Iowa with a chance now to take the lead. Sturts, first 3. Yes, it is.
Starts, step back 3. Got it again. Sturts, step back, triple. And he bet him as a shield.
You can see that quickness off the dribble from Mark. Speaking of quickness off the dribble,
Up, that's guarding him.
Pavement on him, now picked up on a switch. Jefferson guarding, and the deep dig.
Once Iowa beat the #1 seed, the defending national champion, Florida. A 15-footer by Stewart guard. Iowa the most win in 4 years for this program. Screen, Sturts 3! Shot clock is down to 6. The switch on defense. Here's Sturts. Shot.
Hold on. Hey Siri. What picks for the NBA lottery?
The NBA Draft Lottery is an annual event held by the National Basketball Association, in which the teams who had...
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What picks make up the NBA lottery? That's not my question, brother. This motherfucker went all the way down to fucking 30. Fries. NBA Draft Lottery. It's not what I asked. All right. I'm gonna be back to one more.
Clock at 3. Over Hummerhouse. Wow. Control. He'll torpedo his way into the paint to the hole. The paint on top. Sturts. Boswell.
I'm not gonna lie.
But a lot of Jamarcus Lawrence getting that assignment. Here they are. Sturts with his first scores for either side. Garris passed on it for
Bojan Bojanovic. If I don't know who that is, I got y'all, because I am Bojan. That's not that nigga's name. I might have misspelled this nigga shit. This Cuddy. He reminds me of this Cuddy. Let's go to highlights real quick. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's go to this.
Bogey inside.
There wasn't any.
Bogey inside to O, and Okongwu lays it in. Hey, what the Hawks are really clicking offensively. O up on his feet in the lane. Bogey had it blocked.
Got it right back.
Stripped. Shoots.
How'd you get that cutty, bro? I went to the Grizzlies, though. He's not getting a PT. Just keep it at 1,000. Where's he at? I saw his name. I should have asked that shit. Landry Shamet and Steve Blake. I'm not gonna lie. You compare to Steve Blake, nigga. Wrap it up. Let's keep it 1,000, bro. Steve Blake, my nigga. I was next. Last one of the day.
He is a microwave scorer. Before deciding to go to Stanford, his final college choices were Harvard, Brown, and then, of course, the Cardinal. And originally, he picked Harvard before deciding that
Ugbo Okori, reported traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. Alright, let's see if I can find bro's name, though. Yeah, I ain't finding bro's name. Yeah, this nigga wasn't on the list, bro. Alright, I see. Brendan Mullins? Is that Chris Mullins' son? Ugbo Okori highlights.
As we see this.
The Pistons? Those are the Pistons? Oh, shit.
Starting 5 for the Cardinal. And there's Benny Giler. That's what Benny Giler,
which allows him to step in. And as I said, that's what Steph Curry is. See, there's that high ball screen again.
Wow. And he splits it again, no problem.
Yep. Cannot, if you're going to double, you absolutely cannot let him split you.
Nigga, where are these weak ass highlights, bro? 22.9 points a game, 3 assists, 3 rebounds.
Buko Okori steps through a double team, gets to the bucket, and Stanford was held to 40 points. Here he is on a step back.
He's going to go make it happen. The freshman from Nashua, New Hampshire, Ebuka Okori, shoots for the lead.
Wow.
Stanford, New Hampshire, Ebuka.
Hold on, this nigga got confidence.
Okori shoots for the lead. Stanford.
This is Stanford out of a Kyle Smith timeout. Okori. What they normally do is they get 18 assists a game. Okori with a step and lays it.
For Finister, who's got 8. Okori coast to coast.
See, there's that high ball screen again.
Wow. And he splits it again, no problem.
To get it to the basket.
How about that?
Guarantee games.
Okori scoop's gonna go, and they challenged up the whole possession.
Ebuka Okori, the freshman from New Hampshire, down the lane with the left hand.
Come and half this dance, man.
Ebuka Okori, the freshman from New Hampshire, down the lane with the left hand. Score it.
Okori fading away.
Open on the weak side.
They find him. Ebuka Okori. 3. Had some prolonged droughts this season. As Ebuka Okori.
Him involved. He's got to touch the ball each and every time down. Probably going to have to force the action a little bit.
Up and under, leans in, and he gets
in the zone with the big fella Vasar.
Stanford trying anything right now to try to slow down the tuck. Okori gets inside. The scoop. Timotheus Krivas.
Absolutely.
Ebuka Okori across the key. And Caleb Wilson taking this game over in the second half, but Ebuka 21 for Vasar.
If Stanford can make somebody else besides Wilson and Vasar score, they're going to have a chance to win this game.
Okori The floater in North Carolina. And it's steal. O'Corey races to the bucket. O'Corey to left. Brunlow getting his first basket. O'Corey kisses it off the glass, and he'll go to fouling.
It's not an issue in this game.
O'Corey comes across the lane and gets the... And that'll come away to O'Corey. He's going to the rack. You knew that.
This nigga's finishing is insane. Yo, he might watch Kyrie Irving highlights all day long. Yo, is this nigga... He reminds me of Jordan Poole, bro. Like a fine bro's name, bro. Yeah, bro, I ain't not gonna lie. Here he is. Reggie Jackson, Peyton Pritchard, bro. If you can compare to Reggie Jackson or Peyton Pritchard, you know what that means, bro. That means you are nasty, bro. Nigga, they call everybody not a freak athlete, bro. That's like the most like generic response, bro. But this nigga is gross, bro. This nigga's nasty, bro. Yo, check out some of Biko O'Corey. What team went to? He went to the Pistons. Yo, I want to see this Kareem Lopez cutty, bro.
Old forward Kareem Lopez.
Who the fuck is this cutty, bro? Let's go back.
Kareem Lopez. Tough shot. 46. This performance begs the question, are the Breakers a better team than plenty of people are giving them credit for? There's
good as we've seen in the league in quite a while.
That is a beautiful, beautiful jump shot. If you like offense, then this one's for you.
I just the same player as my boy,
Rockington in the corner. Had been there for a while. Big O board and the... He's rested, he's fresh, and he's dominating the... And a 30-piece for the benchmark.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a crazy experience. That's a crazy one up here. I ain't gonna lie. You lost me there. I want to see this Cameron Carr dude, bro.
Skyrocketed his draft.
Yeah, they said this nigga was nasty, bro.
Here in Waco, we got a three-point game early on second half. Carr!
Caught a body! Open got away with it. Good rebound, Williams. Now Carr, trailed by Bradley.
Soccer and of course, Big 12 basketball. Check this out. Whoa!
He might be too much.
Carr, long distance three, good! Earning more minutes as the season goes on. Carr elevates. Three again!
To the rim and knocks it down. Johnson's pass deflected by the long arms of Cameron Carr.
And Carr.
There is the ball.
His hands right now, gives it up to Ratai. Back to Carr. Carr with a team high 9 points.
The center, and it worked because he had a one-on-one play.
By the way, Terrence Brown's from Minneapolis, but that was not on purpose.
Could be a problem for the Baylor team.
Cross-court pass to Carr. Elevates.
Yeah, here comes the post-up right there, Pete. Look at this is a mismatch. They came to double, which was good. And
wow. Example, and this year he's been challenged a little bit to lead vocally, and he has done that for Alex Jensen.
Battle for Utah. Did not play well.
Yo, that one can get drafted, bro. What's the guy's name? I don't know. I was supposed to say that. College. It's not Bob Miller. There's somebody else on this roster. This Cuddy. What's this nigga's name, bro? I might click the video actually to see his name.
So it is strength versus strength. As Chance Moore, Ron Groover, and Rick Crawford, our officials, get ready. Louisville, which has a big contingent here across the river, starts with the ball. This is not a true home game.